And you must be knowing, if you have studied philosophy, this concept of time is a very difficult question of philosophy. What is time? Unsettled up till now. We don't know what is time. But they divide time usually into categories. The serial time, which is passing. In this serial time, there was past, there is present, there will be future. It's the passing time, the fleeting time. And the other is the pure duration, or the absolute time, in which there is no past or future or present. Pure duration, absolute time. Serial time versus absolute time. Now, us denotes to serial time which passes. That is why I selected from those translations which I read out to you, fleeting word, the word fleeting, by the fleeting time. This time is fleeing and fleeting. Because I read in my high school days a poem, The Psalm of Life. Time is fleeting. Art is long and time is fleeting. And our hearts, though stout and brave, still like muffled drums are beating funeral marches to the grave. The beating of the heart is like the beating of the drum, which is accompanying the dead body of some general army officer. Step by step, that dead body is nearing its grave. And with each step, there is the beat of the drum. In the same way, this beating of your heart, each beating is taking you nearer and nearer to the grave. This is the reality of your life. Art is long and time is fleeting. And our hearts, though stout and brave, still like muffled drums are beating funeral marches to the grave. Now what's the result? Then what should we do? Let us then be up and doing, with a heart for any fate, still achieving, still pursuing. Learn to labor and to wait. You know, all wisdom is common to all humanity. The same wisdom of Surah Al-Asr, glimpses of those wisdom you can see in this poem. Tell me not in mournful numbers, life is but an empty dream. For the soul is dead that slumbers, and things are not what they seem. Life is real, life is earnest. And the grave is not its goal. Dust thou art, to dust it earnest, was not spoken of the soul. Body is from the dust, it will return to the dust. But your soul and spirits, they are not from the dust, not from the clay. They have come from somewhere else. يَسْأَلُونَكَ عَنِ الرُّوحِ قُلِ الرُّوحُ مِنْ أَمْرِ رَبِّي. Whatever came from the grave, from the dust or the clay, will return to the grave. But whatever came from high, from the Lord, it will return to the Lord. Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un. Dust thou art, to dust it earnest, was not spoken of the soul. So actually the same wisdom